everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com, and I am back with another video in the Flashcard 2.0 series. I absolutely love this card. Check this out. Look at this great movement. Plenty of room to write my message. What a fun Christmas card, don't you think? I love anything that just has that wow factor to it. I also love that I can do it with just two little pieces of cardstock. So let's get started with today's card. We're going to begin, as we always do, with flashcard pieces. Now, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today with my layering piece. And I'm going to be using the Designer Series paper stack. This is the Season of Style pack. And I love this because I get 4 patterns, and it's all in one stack, 48 pieces. And you know what? When we create this card, one piece of this paper is actually going to make 2 cards. So you're going to be making yourselves a ton of Christmas cards with this one. But I do want to show you real quick how I cut this piece down. Basically, what I did is I cut it down to 5 1/4 inches. So if you'll cut that off at 5 1/4, which is going to leave me this piece here, and then these 2 pieces, I just cut it in half at 2 1/4. So those 2 are ready to go. Again, we'll make 2 cards. This piece here, I'll show you what to do with it in just a minute. So I've got my Designer Series paper, and I'm going to be using Whisper White as the other flashcard piece. My card base today is in Old Olive, and it is cut 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. But here's a little tip. If you'll cut that down to maybe about 5 3/8, or just cut a hair off, you don't have to get all crazy with measurements. But we do need it to be cut just a hair less. Let me show you why. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my magnetic platform and my Thinlit label die. Again, fabulous set of dies. It comes with lots of different pieces. But let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to lay it on to my magnetic platform, and you notice there's a wide area and a narrow area. I want you to take your cardstock and go under that wide area. So basically, we want to make sure we're going to be cutting from that label, and I'm just going to line this up with the edge of my framelit. Now you can see why I needed that cut just a hair less than the 5 1/2, so it'll slide underneath there. And what that's going to do, that's going to give us this additional panel right here, okay? So we're going to take that. Of course, we're going to sandwich it between 2 cutting plates, and we're going to run that through the Big Shot. While we've got the Big Shot out, let's go ahead and take our Whisper White cardstock. I've just folded it in half. And this little die that matches the label in the center of that card, this actually comes with the set. And I'm just going to lay my folded white cardstock on there, and I'm going to run that through the Big Shot as well. Okay, so now I've got everything cut. I've got my card cut, and then, of course, I got those 2 pieces of white from my flashcard piece. So let's go ahead and actually, we're going to go ahead and do the stamping that we need to on our white cardstock. The stamp set I'm going to use today is Christmas Messages. I love this one, very fun and festive, but I love the Oh What Fun. I'm going to use that one, and the Wishing You Christmas Cheer. I'm going to be using Cherry Cobbler ink today, guys. And this is super simple. Let me just stamp, make sure I'm straight there. I'm going to stamp Oh What Fun there. Okay, now I'm going to stamp my Christmas Cheer right here in the center of the other one. Okay, now I thought that was real cute and all, but this one was looking a little bit boring. And you guys, if you follow me, you know I'm all about polka dots. I'm going to use some Old Olive ink and one of my all-time favorite stamps. It's a pencil eraser. Use a brand new pencil when you do this, and it just makes fabulous polka dots. So I'm just going to polka dotty up my little label here. There we go. And I'm going to set that off to the side. And now we can come in and start to work with our card itself. Now, while I've got this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some polka dots down here at the bottom of my card. But I don't want to hit this area here because, I'm going to have an image on that. So I'm just going to take some scrap paper, junk mail, whatever you have, and I'm just going to slide that underneath. Let me bring this up. Now, you can do a lot of different things to polka dot. You can use a sponge dauber, and that makes really cute polka dots. But I really like to use some of the scrap rubber. This one is actually the center from the Daydream medallions. So what a great little bonus stamp I'm going to get here. And I'm just going to polka dot up this area of my card. So this is just the bottom area. Okay, just like that. Done. Now I can remove that and you can see I've got a nice crisp clean area. So I can put that away. And now let's go ahead and start to fold our card. We're going to fold this one down and just use your bone folder. Give this a good crease. And you can see these crease lines are automatically put into your card through the Big Shot. I love that the die does all the work for me. So there you go. You can kind of see how we're going to start going together. All right, well, let's start putting some of this together here. So I can put my Oh What Fun right there in the center. See how it layers really, really pretty? I love that. And now we can put our Christmas cheer on the inside. Right there. And I'm now going to come in with that designer series paper. Of course, the polka dotted side would be real cute too. So let me just get my adhesive on here. And I'm just going to layer this onto the top part of my card. You can see how fast this thing is going together. I've got some of our white organdy ribbon. And I'm just going to come in here and give this just a tie up at the top. By the way, I've got about 16 inches of the ribbon. And I'm just going to tie a simple square knot, right over left, left over right. If you guys remember my trick, only pull what's in your left hand and you'll get a really pretty knot. Okay, we'll just trim that down. And the very last thing, and I'm not going to do it for you, I'm just going to kind of bring in my sample again. But that little strip, remember I had this piece left over? Well, I just cut it into some little 1/2-inch pieces because you know I don't waste anything. And I just adhered that there, right there on the side. And this the label will kind of just tuck right underneath there. And let me go ahead and bring in another sample of another card that I did. I used the Hello Lovely on this one. And on this one, of course, I took it vertical instead of horizontal, and I just put my ribbon there on the side and just made just a really beautiful kind of nice vintage card. So you can see the label card die is just versatile. So make sure you get your hands on that. Where to get it? SimplySimpleStamping.com. That is the place to get all of your Stampin' Up! Products. You can order right there through my online store. And hey, if you like the idea of flashcards and you're enjoying the series, did you know that there are also flashcards to go? All your cardstock will be there, cut, ready, lots of colors, all the flashcard pieces, everything you need. So you can order that right there. There's a menu up at the top where you can click on flashcards to go. Well, listen, thanks so much for checking out my video today. I hope you guys are enjoying your flashcards. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.